So I now want to get into the tariff aftermath. I mean, you come from a state that has a lot of ag and a lot of once mighty industry, and also a fair amount of exporting and international business. How are your major industries in Missouri thinking about these tariffs? And what is your message to some of the audience that might be a little worried that tariffs might mean higher prices, and that we might have a little bit of economic uncertainty coming down the next couple of months?
Yeah, I spent a lot of this week, I think, defending President Trump's leadership in Washington. And permanent Washington's totally disconnected from what's really happening. Sort of the global elites have had their run here. After World War II, we had all these favorable deals for countries who were trying to get back on their feet: Germany, Japan, all these countries. And with the goal of defeating Soviet communism, okay, we won. After the Cold War ended, though, we didn't adjust at all. So you can't buy, or you don't see an American car in Europe. You don't see an American car in Japan. You don't see an American car in Korea. Yet all of their cars are in our markets because they have erected these barriers over time through tariffs, trade barriers, in China specifically, stealing our IP. It's been very unfair to us. And I do come from a state, and I grew up in a blue-collar neighborhood where all those good-paying jobs, those factory jobs, they went overseas. Fentanyl, we got fentanyl in exchange. And so my message is America isn't an economic zone. America isn't some strip mall with an airport attached to it. It's a people. It's a place. It's our home. And we finally have a president that's willing to stand up and say, you know what, we've been treated very unfairly. We're going to treat you like you treat us. And now look what's happening. 70 countries plus have come to the table and said, we heard what you had to say. We understand the United States of America is 39% of all the consumption in the world. It's 25% of the world's GDP. It's a very important market for us. So we're going to lower our trade barriers so that we can, actually have fair trade. So President Trump has made tremendous progress on this. And by the way, it opens up markets for our farmers and our other industries around the world. I think the way to look at this, Charlie, is you've got two different buckets. You've got communist China and you've got everybody else. China is the worst offender. They made a terrible decision in trying to escalate this. They rip off our IP. They steal our jobs. They create trade barriers. They say, oh, yeah, no, you can't sell your chickens here because you didn't wash them properly, or you can't sell your electronics here because there's this bolt that's out of place. So it's not just the tariffs. It's all the other hidden trade barriers that prevent our goods getting to market. They export 5 times more than we export to them. They have a hell of a lot more to lose in this if they continue down this path. So we'll see if they have a come-to-Jesus moment or not. I think the rest of the world is, and I think at the end of the day, it's going to lead to greater prosperity for us because we're going to have more markets open, we'll have more revenue coming into this country, and we'll bring back industry, those good-paying jobs that we had for a very long time that didn't need to go somewhere else.
For full shows, live and on demand, it's Salem News Channel.